Hi, everyone. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I hope that everyone is doing well today. I just, like I told y'all in these readings that I've been catching up on, I want to be more active with y'all. So I'm going to try and get on a little bit every day and do some collective readings and focus my intentions for every day. So the first thing I woke up to this morning was, what do I want my intention to be? And I went to my friend Erin Sorona's dream circle last night, and it's the first one I've been to in a while. I really got off track. And listen, these things are so powerful, and I didn't really feel like I normally do when I was going to them all the time, but I still got some really powerful messages. So this morning, when I was thinking about what I wanted my intention to be, I wanted to open my heart, right? I wanted to open my heart more to experiences and the people that are coming in, the people that are supporting me in my journey. I was talking to my friend Kim last night, and she reached out, and a lot of people have reached out, like Colby and Danny and Aaron, Hurley. A lot of my people have been reaching out and showing concern and their support. But I remember this morning I woke up and I was just like, all right, Jess, it's time to stop being closed off. Open your heart more. Open wide. Quit feeling like you have to protect yourself from everyone and everything. And I remember laying in my bed and just letting my arms and my shoulders open wide so I could really open that heart space. And I set that intention that I was going to invite more positive experiences into my life. I am attracting more like-minded people and people who understand me. And, I just want those experiences every day to be happy, right? And when we're living through the heart space, that's where it's at, y'all. And then this card comes out. It's the breakthrough moment, right? And she's got her arms wide open, her head thrown back, her heart and her throat is exposed. And, it's that transformation period when we start speaking up about what our heart wants and desires, and, allowing the emotions to flow through, because the emotions are what gives us the experience, right? And even though it might be troubling sometimes, it might be hard for a lot of us to open up, but I just ask you today that when you're going about it, lend out a helping hand, give someone a compliment, do anything that could make someone else smile. And that is where we have our power, right? To spread love, to spread light, to spread happiness and joy. And it's not just for us to experience, but for others too. And when we allow others to experience, we're also opening ourselves to the experience as well. And I feel like that's a very powerful statement coming from Spirit, because listen, we sometimes really stand in our own way and just decide to be a little more judgmental or a little more closed off because we're scared of what the experience might bring. But in reality, until we open our heart and allow that transformation, that energy to break through, right, we're denying ourselves the chance for happiness and for that experience in general. So what other messages does the collective need to hear today? And, too, like a lot of what came through last night with my dream circle, it was my guides were talking to me about taking care of my temple and using those building blocks and those tools that I have to make sure that my foundation is strong. So even on the outside and in the construction process, good morning. But yeah, it looked like a pyramid, and this channel to the cosmos was coming through the middle of the temple. And when they led me in, even though the outside didn't look pretty, the inside was exactly where I felt at home. And everything in there was beautiful, vibrant colors. It reminded me a lot of like the more Middle Eastern tapestries, and, like a lot of reds and golds, and, just beautiful artwork. And it was just so comfortable. And I remember this energy coming from the cosmos and like beaming down into me, and I started dancing and just letting the energy flow. And I almost felt like Stevie Nicks there for a minute. It was awesome because I was letting my true self be, and that is where the power is. I am a channel for the universe, and allowing these messages to come through is my purpose. So when I am in tune and happy with myself, what's on the inside, it doesn't matter what's going on in my external environment. I am whole here. And that's what I had to remember. So when I'm building up my external environment, I have to be more cautious about what I'm using to build that up, right? The people that are in my life. And when I went on the second journey, it was more about me meeting my higher self. And every time I see her, she's always waiting for me with open arms and like, I missed you. But she was leading me down this path, and it was a forest path. And at the end, what seemed to be the end, there's just this glowing, beautiful, radiant light. And it felt like I could have walked forever, but my past, especially my ex, kept like, popping up in there trying to pull me back. And I was just like, nah, you belong back there. I'm not taking you with me here. And I just imagined myself engulfed in this light, and all of a sudden it was just gone. So then it came up this morning, and my mom played a song for me back when I was still with my ex. And it's by Chris Stapleton. It's called Either Way, and it's a very powerful song, especially for people who have been in toxic relationships. I am not speaking gibberish, but naughty SpongeBob. I hope you have a blessed day. So anyway, so the song really talks about, how two people can still be in the same house but not connected, and people staying in relationships that don't serve them anymore. And we have to listen to our own heart and what our soul is craving for, to realize that even if we do love and care for people in our lives, whether they be relationships, friends, coworkers, family members, it doesn't matter. We have to be able to be true to ourselves and what our wants and needs are, to let those things go so we can make room for the positive changes in our life. And it can be very difficult because a lot of people are scared of letting things go that are familiar and comfortable. And hi, Sarah, how are you? So it's one of those things where we have to understand that we are on our own journey, and we have to pay tribute to where we've been, what we've overcome, and what we're willing to do to get to our higher purpose, to our life path. And how much love can we bring to the table today? That's the most important thing. And we have to remember that we're all here to experience, and not everyone is meant to stay here, right? Like, not everyone's meant to be on our journey forever. Oh, goodness. So, new experiences and possibilities, intuition, be true to your heart, maintain your childlike spirit and potential gateway. So, again, listen, spirit's coming through really strong today. When we open our heart and we allow that that love to break through, when we allow the transformation that comes with coming in tune to self, right? I'm so glad too, Sarah. I appreciate you being here. But we open up to new experiences and possibilities. And listen, the tree that I'm seeing here is gorgeous. There's a castle in the back. She's reaching up and she's allowing the moment of the here and now to appreciate the beauty that surrounds her. By using your intuition, you are opening up to those new experiences and possibilities. And look at the comparison, okay? So when you take in this moment and realize the beauty within, that becomes a part of your consciousness. It becomes a part of your reality. And when you are true to your heart, you allow the expansion of the universe and the things that that source wants you to experience. It will all come to you, and it will be such a beautiful transition because you are maintaining that childlike state of wonder and finding the joy here, now, in this moment, and understanding that you are beautiful, you are deserving, and you deserve to enjoy life. You deserve to enjoy the people, the places, and things that you experience for yourself, and wipe away all of the pain and the hurt and the things that have made you cold or withdrawn, and break those shackles and just say, this is my time. This is my time to do what my heart pleases and to enjoy the moments that are brought to me, because this is my power and I choose to open myself to that gateway. Okay, to a new world, to a new sense of what my reality is going to look like, because I don't have to live in poverty. I don't have to live in pain. I don't have to live in sorrow with guilt and regret. I can choose love for myself and for my journey, and remember that I am here to experience what love is. And that's where home is, y'all. um yeah, allow the ships to sail if they need to. And again, the cosmos here, like, it's just there's a whole different playing field for you. And when you understand that through joy, through being able to express yourself and following where your soul is leading you, there is nothing wrong. You are not lacking. You have everything that you need. What else is the collective need? Shift your energy and catch your breath. Okay. So, okay. Hold up. All right. Listen, I am trying really hard not to get triggered here, but I will report you. That, I don't know who you are or where you're from, but that is not okay in any sense. I will not tolerate that kind of talk or behavior, talking about your 8-year-old sister, naughty SpongeBob, but you are in the wrong fucking place. Okay. I have no problem kicking you off. I have no problem reporting you for whatever you may have going on. But listen, you keep putting that shit out there, karma's a bitch. And I will pray for your sister. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Mm, you need help, sir. Anyway, again, shift your energy and catch your breath. Listen, and this is that shit. Obviously, and I've mm, listen. I I will say this. I know there are a lot of things that happen in people's lives that turn them to a sicker way of being. And I understand that there are some people who feel like in order to gain attention or to feel some sort of reciprocation have to go about it in some sick and perverted ways or listen, this is not an ego show, and this is not a place for you to spread your negativity. So you can go kick rocks. I will pray for you, and I hope that you get the help you need. Okay. Because listen, there's no reason for it. That is why society is the way that it is nowadays, because some people feel like they have to go about things in a certain way, and in order to get whatever sick thrill that gives you. I mean, there are so many different things that you could have said, and mm, sir, I'm telling you right now, with that kind of behavior, you don't need to be spreading your seed anywhere. Um, I feel sorry if you have children. Like that is that is pedophile behavior. And honestly, I would think about it, even if you do have a conscience, think about what, like, seriously, you were talking about your sister here. If someone, like, if someone were to do that to your daughter, to your child, I mean, I don't even know if you would care, because the way that you're coming across, you have no conscience. And listen, I know a lot of people like that, and that is not you're not going to get anything out of life being that way. You're 12 and a half. Anyway, I'm going to ignore you now because, listen, there's no reason for that kind of behavior. There's really not. And either way, you should not be acting like that. And if you're 12 and a half, then your parents should know what you're speaking like, because it's disturbing. And honestly, I would remove the sister out of the situation if I knew you were talking about about my child. You'd be locked up, sir. You would. You would be getting mental help. um, I don't know what to tell you. So anyway, it's time for you to shift your energy and catch your breath. So I know that things have been really troubling and the purge is happening. A lot of us are going through a lot of emotions and a lot of different changes within ourselves and within our environment. And I will say too that it is our time, and especially like with the people that are popping in now with the trolls, um, we are here to shun y'all out with our light, because we are love and we are here for a reason. So when it comes to, in order to gather our strength and gain that reservoir of bringing in all the elements to spread that love, and we need to know when we need to take a rest and when we need to take a step back and realize our worth and our potential, right? So we have to be able to give our wings room to expand to carry us. Oh my gosh, y'all are so fucking lucky. Okay. We have to be able to take that time for ourselves and regain our strength, right? And we have to be able to listen to our bodies and know when we need to take that break, when we need to take that breather, when we need to take a step back, and understand that without taking care of ourselves and using that self-love, that we are, oh my gosh, these people are okay. We have to listen to ourselves and give ourselves that time for self-love in order to let ourselves expand the way we need to. Okay. So there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Okay. Um, so the universe works fast when I'm having fun. So when it comes to the reason and the mission that you are here, okay, you have to understand that by allowing the emotions to come through so they can be released, that is giving us the support and the experience we need to support and move towards our dreams. When we are having fun and maintaining that childlike sense of spirit, then we the universe will align faster for us, right? We have the choice. That's where our free will comes in, whether we want to experience toxicity, nastiness, disturbing behavior. I don't have to pay attention to it, and I'm not going to, and I'm not going to let it disrupt my energy. So next, but when we choose, okay, so again, going back to where I was just a few weeks ago, I was getting run down, especially with everything that I was going through, and almost feeling obligated to put the videos out, and it wasn't fun for me anymore. So I had to kind of relook at it, about what I really want to experience with this channel. And I love being on here with you guys. That's where it's at for me. I love communicating and interacting with the people that come into these chat rooms, and putting those messages of love and light out there. That's what I'm here for. So, but again, I had to open my heart to that this morning and be like, okay, so how do I expand my heart and allow this energy exchange to happen? And the moment that I felt like I needed to get on and put these messages out there, I did it. And that feels good to me because I was compelled to do it, not because I felt like I had to, right? So just know that you are deserving. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of all the fine things in life. You deserve to experience the beautiful pleasures of this world and all that the universe has to offer for you. And listen, we have a choice. So either you can put your nasty energy out there and get karma tenfold, or you can choose to live in a better lifestyle and choosing to see through peaceful, loving eyes and enjoy the blessings that come your way. But again, that's your free will. I can't do nothing with that. So, um, oh Lord. So listen, um, oh yeah, me too, Sheila. Um, and listen, a lot of people feel like the instant karma is, if they don't see it instantly, that it's not coming. But listen, when you go and it might not happen right now, but it could happen 6 years from now. It could happen in the next lifetime. You don't know, but you will pay for it. So, all thanks, Douglas. But yeah, it's time for everyone to see the bigger picture here and to see the change that we can make on this world by shining that light and allowing our energy to engulf it with all the positivity that we can bring. So it is up to us, and it's up to us to allow the way that we see the world in a different light to grow. It's time for us to plant those seeds and allow the beauty to change everything, not just for us, but for everyone. So I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and I hope that it gives you a little bit of inspiration for your day besides the negativity, but we're moving on from that. So just breathe, guys. I do want everyone to do a little exercise with me before I go. So I want everyone to place their hand on their heart, and I want you to repeat after me. I love me. I am deserving of happiness. I am deserving of love. I deserve the finer things in life. I accept new, amazing opportunities that will align me with my higher purpose. I release anything that does not serve me and my greater good. I trust my intuition and I trust my experiences. I will never give up on myself or my divine purpose. I trust where my heart leads me. I open my heart to the universe and all that it has to offer. I allow Source to guide me now. I choose to see beauty in everything that I encounter. I choose to see everything through God's eyes. I allow myself and my heart to be open to the experiences that God has waiting for me. I choose to align myself with my higher purpose and the things that I have to offer to this world. I have a purpose. I have love and everything that I need within me. I trust myself and where I'm heading, and I will take one steady step at a time to reach my final destination. And when I am called home, I will know that my job is done. So I hope everyone enjoys this. And if you're welcome, Sheila. Love you, Sarah. I hope everyone enjoys this and takes this energy with you throughout your day and allow God's light to shine upon you. And I wish you all many blessings. If anyone needs anything, please hit me up at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. And if you would like to donate to keep these videos going, there's a PayPal link down below. And I wish you all nothing but the best and Godspeed.